In this constantly changing world, life and personal values can seem more than a little unstable. Just when you think you have it all figured out, then everything changes. Sometimes life can seem overwhelming. Well, the good news is you can change your life. You have within you the power to learn how to flow with the changes and smooth out the bumps of life. You can experience the joy, peace, health, and abundance you deserve. You were created to be happy and productive. That urge to grow and express yourself was put there for a reason. Learn the spiritual principles that can help you not just to survive, but thrive in this changing world. At Unity, we'd like to help you do just that.
Imagine a spiritual path that honors the universal truths in all religions, that sees we are all one. Imagine a movement that respects each person's right to choose their spiritual path. Imagine a spiritual movement that empowers and unites rather than divides. This is Unity. For more than a century, Unity has offered a positive, practical, and progressive approach to understanding and applying the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters.
Welcome to the Unity of Chicago South Beyond Walls Spiritual Community Sunday Celebration live stream. We are simultaneously live streaming on various platforms. Previous celebrations are available on YouTube at Unity OCS. Thank you for bringing your consciousness to this space.
You are loved, my precious child, with love as boundless as the sea.
The hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain, nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. The hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipper shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Neither in this mountain, nor yet at Jerusalem. Unity of Chicago South, online, New Thought Spiritual Community, streaming live from Chicago. Offering worship, in spirit and truth, beyond walls.
Welcome to today's reading. We look forward to researching and bringing you readings from various past and current Unity materials and other spiritual sources. We hope that you will find upliftment, as well as practical application that will enhance your life experience in a positive way. Thank you for your presence.
Divine Order. From the Unity booklet, Messages We Need to Hear, from the writings of Martha Smock. Divine Order. Does it just happen? Do we have something to do with it? We know that we have something to do with order in our home, in our affairs. A house does not clean itself. Closets do not put themselves in order. Yard work does not get done by itself. Decisions are not made by themselves. A cluttered desk does not clear itself. Someone's attention and efforts are involved in the establishment of such order. What about divine order then? Is it a different kind of order? I think not. If we accept the premise that God works through us, then we see that divine order is a result of letting God work through us, a result of getting ourselves in tune with the ever-present power within us. When we affirm divine order, what are we affirming? I think that first of all, we are affirming something about ourselves. We are affirming that we are in tune, that we are in divine order in our inner selves. We are affirming divine order in our thoughts and feelings, divine order in our attitudes, divine order in our ability to discern needed steps, divine order in our use of good judgment. We tune in, as it were, to the overall idea of divine order, which is another word for the power of God at work. In this oneness with God's power, we may become channels through which this power flows. It may be in small matters. It may be in some very important and life-changing matter. Divine order is a rightness, a right outworking of things, and this is what we are to affirm and hold to. Our affirmation of divine order may reveal to us what our part is in bringing about adjustment and right conditions in some situation. But even when there seems to be nothing we can do in an outer way to establish order in some confused and complex situation, our affirmation of divine order can be the positive word.
Today I choose abundance and universal good. Everything unfolds for me exactly as it should. God in me can do anything, myself I know not how. God in me can do anything, and I accept it now. Today I choose forgiveness and let my judgment go. The Christ in me loves everything and everyone I know. God in me can do anything, myself I know not how. God in me can do anything, and I accept it now. Today I choose fulfillment for all the world to see. And as I feel my feelings, life is healing me. God in me can do anything, myself I know not how. God in me can do anything, and I accept it now.
Your support is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right, or go to the UnityOCS.org support tab to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course, financially support our work. Your action can help our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. Be instrumental in helping this spiritual community as well as those who can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago.
The utilization of power. Power is phenomenal. We speak of the source of energy moving through us, yet how much is recognized and internalized. The more we know, we are packaged with infinite power moving through our mind and body. We begin to connect with the full-bodied source, which offers even more dynamic strength to the outgoing, empathic, explosive spreading of wisdom among us all. And for those who have the ear to hear, the desire of our souls may catch fire with joy and wonderment of how to manage this gift of power. We, being entangled with spirit, are offered creative reinforcement through mega means of allowances for humanity. We are the builders of the earth. This is why our existence and actions are powerfully aligned with the architecture of this phenomenal planet. We are fused with magnificence, not thoroughly recognized due to the seasoned nature of slow assessment and relevance of the physical purpose. We so easily become overzealous sometimes by seeking capture of elements and values dictated from the mind of man, so inundated with opposition until it causes gaps and struggles to embrace the true reason why we are human and the nature of our power is built within, yet often misunderstood, incomprehensible to our reality. We may not always be aware of the contract we have with higher source. Due to free will, we may often get off track with our understanding of power and purpose. However, it is never too late to seek our specific power connection. Utilization of power becomes exceedingly escalated when aware of how and why power energies and chemistry are generated within. This acknowledgement is attached to our level of consciousness and intent. Power is ours to have multi-dimensional transparency. All will occur in time. Power is ours to gain a sense of self, individual purpose, and spiritual contribution to this beautiful earth. It is not meant for the seeking of queen and kingsmanship to rule over others. We are created to utilize power in ways we have not yet fully learned to understand. However, all is well, and so it is. Bonnie Thompson Ford.
You are love, my precious charm. My love light shines in every storm. You are love.
This is where we pause and ask for your support as it is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right or go to unityocs.org/support to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course financially support our work. Your action helps in our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. You are instrumental in helping this community as well as those that can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago. $, Unity Chicago South. For those using Cash App, find us at Unity of Chicago South online at givealiffy.com and 1448 East 52nd Street, number 132, Chicago, Illinois 60615. To support by check.
Loved, you are loved, you are loved. You are guided, precious child.
Greetings and welcome to the wonders that only exist in this moment. Thank you for joining us at Unity Chicago South today. Let us center ourselves. Just for today, we will keep our minds filled with possibilities, not obstacles. We will keep our conversations filled with the good we deserve and watch this goodness engulf us. Just for today, nothing will be impossible. I'm Reverend Dr. Stephanie Wilson Coleman, and it is a pleasure to be here with you today. My message is intended to be a message of hope, one that will inspire you to rethink what is possible for your life, to inspire you to believe in your inner star, to carry you places that you never dreamed possible. As you listen to today's lesson, I want to encourage you to climb the mountains in your life that you already have all of God that you need in this moment. I want to encourage you to believe that you are worthy of the best. This month, we are celebrating the spiritual principle of power, of self-mastery, and spiritual presence. The disciple is Philip. Philip represents power over our thoughts and feelings. The corresponding color is purple, and the location is in the throat. TruthUnity.net defines power as man's innate control over his thoughts and feelings. Man is the power of God in action, and to man is given the highest power in the universe, the conscious power of thought. There is a universal creative force that urges man forward to the recognition of the creative power of his individual thought. You all know that I love fables, so this is the fable of the lion and the crystal lake. Once upon a time, in a vast ancient forest, there lived a mighty lion named Leo. Leo was known far and wide as the king of the forest, not just because of his strength and courage, but because of his wisdom and his calm presence. One day, Leo found himself at the edge of a beautiful crystal clear lake. As he gazed into the water, he saw his own reflection staring back at him. But this reflection was not just an ordinary image. It seemed to speak to him with a voice from deep within.
Leo, the reflection began, you possess a great power, a power that can shape your world, control your thoughts, and master your feelings. Do you understand this? Leo, curious and eager to learn, replied, I've heard of such power, but I do not fully understand how to harness it. Can you teach me? The reflection smiled and said, to harness this power, you must remember the word power, Power. Let me guide you through it. First, the reflection explained is presence. Be fully present in each moment. When you hunt, hunt with your whole being. When you rest, rest completely. The present moment is where your true power lies. Leo nodded, understanding that his strength came from being fully engaged in whatever he was doing. Being fully present in the moment allows us to connect with the divine energy that flows through us. It is in the present moment that we find our true power. Eckhart Tolle says, the power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present. When we are present, we are aware of our thoughts and feelings. We can observe them without judgment, and we can choose to align ourselves with the highest self. Then second, the reflection continue is ownership. Take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. I say that again. Take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. Do not blame the weather, the prey, other animals, your best friends, your enemies for your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. Leo realized that by taking ownership of his actions, he could better control the outcome of his endeavors. See, taking ownership of our thoughts, feelings, and actions is essential for harnessing our inner power. We must recognize that we are the creators of our reality. Alice Walker says the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. By taking responsibility for our inner and outer worlds, we reclaim our power and become active participants in the creation of our lives. The third is wisdom. Seek the wisdom within and around you. Understand the interconnectedness of all things in the forest. Wisdom will guide you to use your power wisely and compassionately. Leo bowed his head, acknowledging that true power is tempered with wisdom and understanding. True power comes from the wisdom of understanding the interconnectedness of all things. It is the knowledge that we are co-creators with the universe. Knowledge is power, but wisdom is the key to wielding it. Wisdom allows us to see beyond the surface of our experiences and tap into the deeper truths that guide our actions and decisions. The fourth is energy. Your thoughts and feelings are vibrations that shape your world. Cultivate positive energy within you. When you roar with confidence and kindness, the whole forest feels your strength and love. Leo felt a surge of positive energy as he recognized the importance of maintaining a powerful and loving presence. See, everything is energy, and our thoughts and emotions are powerful vibrations that shape our reality. By cultivating positive energy, we attract and manifest our desires. There's a quote that says, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. See, we must be mindful of the energy we give off and ensure it aligns with the reality that we wish to create. And finally, there's resonance. Align your inner vibration with the harmony of the forest. When you resonate with peace and love, you attract similar energies to yourself and you create a balanced and joyful life. Leo stood tall, feeling the resonance of his being aligned with the natural harmony of the forest. Resonance is the frequency at which we vibrate. When we align our resonance with love, joy, and peace, we attract similar vibrations into our life. Rumi says, what you seek is seeking you. By raising our vibration, we resonate with the higher frequencies of the universe, drawing in positive experiences and opportunities. The transformation. As Leo absorbed these lessons, he felt a profound transformation within. He understood that the true power was not just in his physical strength, but in his presence, his ownership, his wisdom, his energy, and his resonance. From that day forward, Leo ruled the forest with a new sense of purpose. He was not just a king by strength, but he was a leader by example. The animals of the forest looked up to him not just for his might, but for his wisdom and compassion. Leo's kingdom flourished, and the Crystal Lake became a place where animals would come to reflect and find their own inner power, inspired by the fable of the lion who discovered the true meaning of power. The moral of this fable, the fable of Leo, the lion, teaches us that true power lies within each of us. We can create a life of abundance and joy by being present, by taking ownership, seeking wisdom, cultivating positive energy, and aligning our resonance with love and peace. Let us remember Leo's journey and embrace the power within ourselves to shape our world and master our destiny. By raising our vibration, we resonate with the higher frequencies of the universe, drawing in positive experiences and opportunities. Here are some practical steps to harness your power. Meditation and mindfulness. This is one we talk about all the time. Regular practice helps us stay present and connected to our inner power. Remember, you can meditate anywhere, in any position you want. You don't have to be in an arm position, laying flat, sitting up. You decide what position works for you. You pick the time for regular practice, but regular practice is important. It helps us stay present and connected to our inner power. Affirmations and visualizations. Positive affirmations and visualization techniques reinforce our intentions and align our energy with our desires. We all have positive affirmations and visual techniques that we use. We do need to use them on a regular basis. Also, remember that your voice is the most important voice to you. So maybe you would like to try recording your affirmations and listening to them. You'll be surprised how fast that works. Gratitude practice. Expressing gratitude raises our vibration and attracts more reasons to be grateful. And we already learned that when we practice gratitude, We improve our health, we improve our mental abilities, we improve our sleep, we improve every aspect of our life just by practicing gratitude. And self-reflection. Regularly assess our thoughts, feelings, and actions will help us take ownership and make necessary adjustments. If you are not aware of what you're thinking and feeling, you will not be able to make the adjustments that you need to make in order to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So self-reflection is incredibly important. And then connection with nature. Spending time in nature grounds us and enhances our energy and resonance. So every day, make it a point to go out and greet the sky, to feel the wind, to feel the sun, the rain, or the cool, but connect to nature. See, the power to create your world, to master your thoughts and feelings lies within you. You unlock your true potential by embracing the power within, ownership, wisdom, energy, and resonance. Let us pray. Divine Spirit, we thank you for the gift of inner power. Help us to be present, to take ownership of our lives, to seek wisdom, to cultivate positive energy, and to resonate with love and peace. Guide us on our journey to manifest our highest good and to create a world filled with light and love. Amen. Now, may you walk in your power, grounded in presence, and filled with the wisdom of the universe. May your energy vibrate with love and peace, attracting all that you desire and more. Go forth and create your world with the divine power within. Just for today, I will trust that power greater than myself to guide and direct my steps. I will seek out the things that make my soul smile and take the time to appreciate the beauty that surrounds me. I will believe just for today that the universal power is working to shape my world in ways that I cannot begin to imagine. Just for today, I will not be separated by God. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Trust your greatness. Namaste.
Thank you in advance for supporting the Unity of Chicago South Spiritual Community mission to provide the message, Be Better to Do Better, with the financial support you contribute. And please share our work on your social media.
For I am here to light your way in times